What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Ray Sean Phillips here, and I am so excited to teach you guys about the head spa. And you know what? I just want to first say thank you so much for even trusting me with the knowledge and asking me to come in and teach y'all some stuff. I think it's just pretty darn cool. And you know what? This is the first step to financial freedom. It's been my first step to my financial freedom, and I just want everybody else to experience the same thing. So guys, let's get these head spa rolling. I'm not going to hold no punches. I'm going to get this party started right away. A part of my mission for the head spa in teaching it is because I really want to teach stylists different tools, different techniques that help increase their revenue. I just feel like your freedom is in your finances, guys. Money it makes the world go round, regardless of people say it don't make you happy. I say it does buy things that make you happy. So, neither here nor there. Either way, that is my goal, is to be able to help stylists increase their revenue so that they can begin to feel financially free and start living the lives that they want. Wouldn't it feel great to just live the life that you want? Be able to take your kids to the parks and just do the things that you want to freaking do. That's what I like to do. I like to go to the park. So, however, that's what we're on today, guys. All right. So now let's talk about the purpose of this course, okay? This course is geared for professional stylists or people who are learning to be a stylist, because there are a lot of things that you're going to learn in here that you're going to need professional experience for. You're going to have some knowledge about the scalp. You're going to want to know about the process of hair growth, the anagen, telogen, and that other phase. Catagen phase, there it is, the catagen. You're going to know about these things. So it's really important that you have some knowledge about hair, because our most important goal is that I get you the knowledge, but really we want to make sure that we're creating happy clients, so that these people are coming back, they're happy to spend their money, and you're not begging them to come and sit in your chair, because you're providing them with something that honestly they feel like they're getting more than what it's worth anyway. So that's what we want to do. That is the purpose of this, is to build the stylists, build up your repertoire of we're building up your repertoire of clients so that you can start making more money, right? All right, so today is video 1. This is the first video, and I had to give my little short intro. I'll give a little bit about myself every time, just so make sure you guys know who I am. I'm Ray Sean Phillips. That didn't change. And I'm going to talk about what we'll learn. Okay, sorry, I'm checking my notes here. What we're going to talk about is the process of the head spa. We're going to start with that first. So the process of the head spa, it starts with the consultation. We're going to dive deep into the consultation, because I feel like that is a part of the service that's missing for clients. We get some clients sit in the chair, and then it's like, okay, so what do you want? And then they say, I just want a color. But we don't really dive into what color, or dive into what haircut, or dive in there like, just do what you want. But really, clients know what they want. We just have to dive into it. I think that's our responsibility as the professional, to give them what they want, not what we see for them, really, but really what they truly want. And we find out that information in the consultation. We're going to talk about questions that I think are relevant, that you should be asking your clients, that you need to ask. And then we'll discuss client questions that you think possibly you could add. We're going to talk about the microscope, scalp analysis, and how important that step is in order to make sure that you're bringing the client in on this process. You want your client to also be happy with their scalp and hair health. You want them to see how bad it is at first, so that when you show them the finished results, they're like, whoa, voila, magic, because it does make a difference. This spa treatment is going to not only increase your revenue, but it's going to increase your status, because your clients are going to be raving about you. Their hair is growing, their hair is long, it's fuller, their curls are popping, it's moisturized. All of those different things are the types of things that you'll hear once you begin performing the service. We're going to talk about shampooing. Shampooing is such an important part of your service. I know we just think it's just to cleanse the hair, but really it's a point of relaxation for the clients. And I feel like we just go in there and clean the hair. Really, we need to make that a point of relaxation. In each of these topics that I'm talking about today, we're going to dive deep into each week. Each week we're going to have a class, and each one of these topics will be discussed in detail. So if you have questions, the reason I'm summarizing this here, segue, if you have questions, put questions down so that on each topic, so I will answer them during that session, okay? So next, we're going to talk about the jojoba oil, the application. We're going to talk about the essential oils that are used inside of the jojoba oil, what they're used for, what their functionality is, what you're going to use for dry scalp, what you're going to use to moisturize the scalp, what you're going to use to help the hair grow. We're going to get into details in all of that. That's going to be an in-depth session. Next, we're going to talk about deep conditioning and the importance of conditioning the hair as well as the scalp. We're going to go into, and then a couple of things for bonus. We're going to talk about the pricing, how you should price your service, and some details that go along with pricing, okay? Because we're not just going to say, hey, I think you should charge this amount. No, we want to talk about what you, first of all, what you feel you're worth, what your clients, your ideal client, not maybe the people that you serve, maybe you don't service people who could afford that right now, but if your ideal client, if you want to service people that care more about their scalp and the health of their hair, then your ideal client, their price budget is going to be different. Because think about it, if people get facials, their price budget is different. So this is technically a facial for your scalp. So that is going to be a different price budget. So make sure that you keep that under consideration when we're doing pricing. We're going to walk through it. I'm going to give you all the formulas that it takes in order to make your pricing comfortable for you, and also let your clients know that this is something, because it provides so much value for them. You got to remember, no matter what you charge, after your clients leave that chair, their hair is already in the process of growing without you've done your step, you've done your due diligence. So you want to be rewarded for this service, because they're going to receive the effects of this hair spa weeks and months after it's done, in hopes that they just return back, right? You want to get this service. I recommend four times a year for the people who want to just keep it and maintain the healthy hair. And twice a year if you already got healthy hair, you're like, I don't need it that much. But listen, again, we're going to talk about all of that. The next thing we're going to talk about is social media marketing. Social media marketing. How you're going to what's the best way to take some photos, what's the best lighting to use, some suggesting on posting schedules, all of these different things that's going to make you presentable in front of your client so that they want to come and receive the service from you. Well, that is all that I have for today. Now, there's some things that I didn't say in the beginning. I need you guys to subscribe to this channel. If you're watching this video, you get first dibs on it, and nobody else is going to see this but you. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video and wanting to learn about the head spa, and in turn creating beautiful heads of hair all around where you live. Okay, you're gonna be making people, their hair's gonna be freaking popping. Okay, and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know what you think about these first things. Be sure to write down your questions. Next week when we begin this next video, it's going to be really, really important for us to keep our rapport. If you're not writing your questions down, I won't be able to answer them, and I won't be able to fully help you provide this service in a way that is edifiable for your client. We want your clients, we want to make sure that you are prepared to do a service that your client will want to get over and over and over again, that they want to repeat, that they want to tell their friends about. So be sure to write all of your questions that you may have down in a little notebook. Keep track. That's what I recommend. And then we'll go from there. Next week, we're going to dive into the consultation. I'll be providing you with a list of questions that you can ask for your clients. I'll be providing you with all of the details that's important. And we'll talk about some of the salon aesthetics that are important, some of the things that you should do before your client arrives to the salon. We'll talk about all of that, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. So next week, I will see you guys for deep diving into the consultation. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification so that you can know. But I'll also send you a link with the video so that you can watch it at your leisure. You can watch it as many times as you need to. And when we get into the more difficult things. And again, thank you for your time. You guys have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.